Hello garden lovers, welcome back to Garden Decor Designs, your trusted source for innovative and inspiring ideas to transform any space into a verdant sanctuary. Today, we're stepping into a world where timeless charm meets practical beauty, the farmhouse garden design ideas. Before watching this video, kindly please support this channel by clicking subscribe, leaving a comment, or hit the like button, and sharing it with your friends and family. If you've ever dreamt of an outdoor space that feels both effortlessly elegant and deeply rooted in tradition, then this video is for you. We're going to unravel the secrets behind creating that quintessential farmhouse look right in your own backyard. Let's begin by defining what truly encapsulates the essence of a farmhouse garden. It's more than just a collection of plants. It's a philosophy of design that harks back to a simpler, more self-sufficient way of life. At its core, a farmhouse garden design is characterized by its blend of functionality, natural beauty, and a welcoming, unpretentious aesthetic. Imagine a garden that not only provides fresh produce for your table, but also offers a tranquil retreat for relaxation and enjoyment. It embraces a slightly less formal, more organic feel than rigidly manicured landscapes, often featuring a mix of ornamental plants, edibles, and purposeful structures. Think about the gardens that would have surrounded traditional farmhouses. Practical, productive, and intrinsically beautiful due to their utility and connection to the land. It's about creating an outdoor space that feels lived in, cherished, and deeply connected to its surroundings, often incorporating elements that evoke a sense of nostalgia and heritage. This design style prioritizes natural materials, classic forms, and an overall sense of relaxed elegance where every element seems to have a story to tell. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, a farmhouse garden offers a multitude of tangible benefits that extend far beyond mere visual pleasure. One significant advantage is the creation of a deeply inviting and comfortable atmosphere. The inherent warmth and casual elegance of this style make your outdoor space feel like a natural extension of your home, encouraging relaxation and social gatherings. Functionality is another key benefit. Farmhouse gardens often integrate edible plants alongside ornamentals, promoting a sense of self-sufficiency and providing fresh produce. This blend makes the garden a practical resource as well as a beautiful one. Furthermore, this design approach tends to be more forgiving and less demanding than highly structured landscapes. The emphasis on natural growth and less formal arrangements means less pressure for constant, meticulous maintenance. It encourages a connection to nature and the rhythms of the seasons, fostering a sense of well-being and tranquility. Lastly, a farmhouse garden, with its timeless appeal, can significantly enhance your property's curb appeal and overall value, offering a unique and desirable outdoor living experience. It's a design that evolves gracefully with time rather than becoming dated. Now that we understand the essence and advantages, let's delve into the practicalities of creating a stunning farmhouse garden. Achieving that beautiful, authentic look involves a thoughtful approach to several key design elements. First, embrace the concept of controlled wildness. This isn't about chaos, but rather a deliberate layering of plants and textures that creates a soft, naturalistic feel. Incorporate winding pathways made of gravel or flagstone, inviting exploration and adding to the rustic charm. Consider the use of natural materials throughout your design. Reclaimed wood, stone, and even vintage metal accents will instantly evoke the farmhouse aesthetic. Think about structures as well. A weathered picket fence, a charming arbor, or even a rustic potting shed can serve as focal points and define different areas within your garden. The color palette should lean towards muted, earthy tones, complemented by pops of color from flowering plants that are traditional and classic rather than overly exotic. Finally, remember that layering is crucial. Combine plants of varying heights, textures, and bloom times to create visual interest throughout the seasons. The goal is to create a garden that feels both curated and effortlessly natural, as if it has always been there. Selecting the right plants is fundamental to establishing the authentic farmhouse garden aesthetic. The ideal choices are those that offer a blend of traditional charm, resilience, and often a dual purpose of beauty and utility. Coneflowers, or echinacea, and black-eyed Susans, or rudbeckia, are hardy perennials that provide vibrant, long-lasting color and a naturalistic feel, perfect for cottage-style borders. For edibles and herbs that blend seamlessly into the design, prioritize plants that are as visually appealing as they are productive. Tomatoes trained on rustic stakes or in large containers can add a touch of charming utility. Swiss chard and various lettuce varieties offer beautiful foliage and are perfect for interplanting with ornamentals. A dedicated herb spiral or a collection of culinary herbs like rosemary, thyme, mint, and chives not only provide fresh ingredients but also contribute to the garden's sensory experience. Fruit-bearing shrubs like blueberries or raspberries can also be integrated, offering both harvests and lovely seasonal interest. When choosing, always consider your local climate and soil conditions to ensure your selected plants will thrive, allowing your farmhouse garden to flourish with health and vigor. Now let's dive into some practical and inspiring garden design. Ideas that you can implement in your own space. Hear these, the collection of the top 10 best farmhouse garden design ideas to spark your creativity and help you cultivate that perfect farmhouse garden. One, embrace the picket fence. A classic, white or naturally weathered picket fence is the quintessential symbol of a farmhouse garden. It defines boundaries gently, offers a charming backdrop for climbing plants, and instantly evokes a sense of traditional Americana. Consider adding a small gate for an inviting entrance. 2. Create defined garden beds with rustic edging. Use natural materials like stone, reclaimed brick, or even logs to create clear boundaries for your planting beds. This provides structure while maintaining a natural, earthy feel. Raised beds made from rough-sawn timber are also an excellent option for both aesthetics and practicality. 3. Incorporate vintage elements and antiques. Scour flea markets, antique shops, or even your grandmother's attic for unique pieces. An old watering can, a galvanized bucket, a rusted wheelbarrow, or even a vintage sign can serve as charming planters or decorative accents, adding character and a sense of history. 4. Design winding gravel pathways. Instead of straight, formal paths, opt for soft, curving pathways made of pea gravel, crushed stone, or decomposed granite. These create a more relaxed, inviting feel and encourage a leisurely stroll through the garden, enhancing the naturalistic flow. 5. Build a rustic arbor or pergola. A wooden arbor or pergola covered with climbing roses, wisteria, or grapevines adds vertical interest, provides shade, and creates a focal point. It's perfect for defining an entrance to a garden room or a seating area, adding a touch of romance and classic structure. 6. Utilize raised garden beds for edibles. Raised beds are not only practical for gardening, offering better drainage and easier access, but they also fit perfectly into the farmhouse aesthetic. Construct them from untreated wood, like cedar or redwood, and fill them with a mix of vegetables, herbs, and cut flowers. 7. Feature a water element with a natural look. A simple bird bath, a small stone fountain, or even a repurposed galvanized trough filled with water can add a serene sound and attract wildlife. The key is to keep it understated and natural, blending seamlessly with the garden's overall character. 8. Plant in clusters and layers. Avoid rigid rows. Instead, plant groups of the same plant for a natural, abundant look. Layer different heights and textures, placing taller plants at the back of beds and progressively shorter ones towards the front to create depth and visual interest. Nine, incorporate comfortable outdoor seating. A rustic wooden bench, a pair of Adirondack chairs, or even a swing hanging from a sturdy tree invites relaxation and enjoyment. Choose materials that complement the farmhouse style, like painted wood or wrought iron, and add comfortable cushions. 10. Embrace edibles as ornamentals. Don't limit your edibles to a designated vegetable patch. Integrate them throughout your ornamental beds. The lush foliage of Swiss chard, the vibrant colors of bell peppers, or the delicate flowers of herbs like dill can be just as beautiful as traditional ornamentals, blurring the lines between form and function. There you have it, a comprehensive guide to cultivating your very own farmhouse garden paradise. Remember, the beauty of this style lies in its authenticity, its connection to nature, and its welcoming embrace. It's about creating a space that feels personal, productive, and profoundly peaceful. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Garden Decor Designs for more inspiration and practical tips on transforming your outdoor spaces. We love hearing from you, so leave a comment below with your favorite farmhouse garden element or any questions you might have. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video.